What's up, Southpoint Fantasy Football League? It is I, your commissioner, Mandel Edwards, coming at you with week 3 recaps. That's right, week number 3. We had a good week of games. Some of them were close, some of them were not so close, but everybody was involved. I noticed everybody was changing their players out. We didn't have anybody putting a team out there that had like an injured player that was still there, or somebody that was on a bye, but everybody seems to be managing their teams very well. Glad of that. Props to everybody. Before I jump into the recaps, I wanted to point out a couple of things that I'm going to be doing a little different with the recaps going forward. One is I'm going to be recognizing the team of the week, and I'm also going to be recognizing the team that scores the most points for the games that week. And at the end of the season, I decided to add an additional monetary reward for the team that scores the most points through the season and the playoffs. They'll get an additional $25, and that's the gift that I'm giving to the league, because I appreciate you guys taking your time to participate and to be in the league, and just I know it's, you have to take out a little time in order to check your lineups and stuff like that. So there's just a little extra treat going forward. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into the game recaps. Let me bring up those scores. Let's see. First up was the Avengers, Mr. Lindstrom's team, going against the North Carolina Trekkers. And I must say that the fix was in. Refs have been paid off. Money has changed hands, because Mr. Lindstrom's team put a beating on me. He beat me 172.24 to 90.82. I got to give you props. That was just a outstanding offensive showing. I believe his punter, well, I'm sorry, not his punter, but his kicker gave him 20 points. His defense, the Vikings defense, gave him 32 points. That's 52 points just with those two. So I just never got out of the box. It was just a beatdown of epic proportions, and I give you your props, sir. But however, I want you to know you have unleashed the line, and I will see you again in week 14. Revenge is going to be mine, Mr. Lindstrom, and you know what they say about it, revenge. Hey, Con, tell him what a revenge is all about.
Ah, Kirk, my old friend. Do you know the Klingon proverb that tells us revenge is a dish that is best served cold? It is very cold in space.
There you have it. There you have it, Mr. Lindstrom. But for this week, props again. Okay, moving on to the next game, we had Mr. Williams' team going up against Big Daddy's team. Two players that were looking hopefully for their first win. Only one could come out with the win, and it happened to be Big Daddy. Big Daddy scored 88.32 points. Mr. Williams, 84.66. So Mr. Williams is still looking for his first win. I know he's going to come out next week stronger. He's going to get his team together. But congrats to Big Daddy getting in the win column. We got Shane's Smart team that was going up against his buddy, Mr. Pusak, his 49er goal rush. Good game. A lot of points scored. Shane came out on Shane's... I can't talk. Shane's Smart team came out on top, 148.82 to 120.5. But good game for both players. Everybody's still in the mix. I think Shane is now second in the West Division, and then Mr. Pusak is fourth in the West Division. So everybody's still in it. Next up was Molly and her Granville inmates going up against the Spice Man. The Spice Man won another close one, 138.82 to 133.22. Outstanding. Mr. Spice is our only unbeaten team in the division right now, and all 3 games have been extremely close. Molly, good try. You were right there. So actually, I think I've got to play Molly this coming week. So I'm going to try to extend your losing streak. And last but not least, we had both of our new members, Mr. Roach with his Heathen Space Bears, and Mr. Mitchell with No Vaseline. And Mr. Mitchell gets into the win column, 118.7 to 112.46. Good job getting in the win column. Mr. Roach putting up strong numbers too. He looks like he's going to be a hard one to beat this season. He's third in the West Division, but he dominated his first 2 games. So everybody did really good. I was very happy to see everybody participating. Like I say, getting their players in. Just a good week of games. So, like I say, hopefully going forward, we'll continue and keep up all the good work as far as making sure your team's up to date, making sure you're keeping up and trading players, picking up players as needed. So let's keep it up. Let's keep going. If anybody has any questions about anything, you can always text me or send me or give me a quick call. And I'm going to try to stay on top of these recaps so they can be up to date and timely. So hopefully everybody has a good week. Get ready. I think there's a game tomorrow night. I'm not sure who's playing, but there's usually a Thursday night game or 2. So check your rosters and be ready. And everybody have a good week. And I will be in touch with you soon. Peace.